Hello my friends and welcome to No Nonsense Metal Reviews. I'm George and today I am back with yet another unboxing review. Yes, I've been spending my money probably that I haven't got, probably that I shouldn't have been, on yet more additions to the already extensive collection of CDs, vinyls and in this case cassette tapes. So this little package, nicely little presented package here, one that I received earlier, has made its way all the way across the Atlantic, all the way from Hells Headbangers Records from the United States, a fantastic source of metal from right the way across the spectrum, in all the different formats, of all the different bands, and actually it's just a mecca of awesome stuff. I have previously ordered bits and pieces from them or acquired their releases and reissues via Cult Never Dies, as demonstrated by these unlawed vinyls. They're all colours, and the great Deathhammer behind me there. And in this little package, I'm expecting to get 4 cassettes. I can't even remember what they all are, if I'm honest, but I remember 3 of them. There's that final wild card that I've already forgotten about. But I'm going to take you through that. So I've made it a little bit easier for myself and have already sliced through the sellotape. So we're greeted by a nice little bit of environmentally friendly packaging, shall we say. So, and we're greeted by the joys inside. So I'm just going to remove all 4 rather than just keep, reaching in like that. And this is great because I can see some pretty interesting colour schemes already. So we're going to start off with the reason why I placed this order in the first place. This is Unchain the Wolves. And Unchain the Wolves is the debut album from Australian black metal, thrash metal, blackened thrashers, whatever you want to term them. Freaking excellent band they are. This is the debut album, Unchain the Wolves, presented in cassette format here. This is delightful. So we've kind of got like a blue shell. Awesome. Oh, and the shell itself is actually blue. I was going to say it's a blue case, but very nice indeed. So we've got a very cool blue cassette shell there. A nice insert. Oh, an extensive insert. A high quality insert. Look at this. This is great. So it says Satan's Metal 1997. I don't know if this came out in 1997. I don't really want to just sit here just reading the booklet for ages, but this album is the debut album, very hard to get hold of in a physical format here in the UK. You can get various different CD reissue versions, but they will set you back a lot of money. And I'm an absolute completionist. I've recently discovered Destroyer 666 in a big way, to be honest, over the last 6 months or something. And I have been absolutely devouring their catalogue in all the formats that I can. And this was the glaring omission from the collection. I didn't have a tape, didn't have a CD, didn't have a vinyl, and that was unacceptable to me. I listened to the album on Spotify, and it's a great album. It's more on the black metal side than the thrash metal, but there's some killer riffs, great vocals, originality there. It's just fantastic. It's a fantastic, fantastic album. I love it. I love this band. I think they're brilliant. But this, I didn't expect it to be a nice coloured shell as well. Absolutely chuffed to bits with it. It was something like $11 or something, so not much at all, and that has solved the gap in my collection, my discography of Destroyer 666, so I am chuffed to bits with that. So that's the debut, as I say, Unchain the Wolves. Great cover, and presumably this is a recent reissue, but yeah, fantastic. So we'll stick with Destroyer 666 and we will look at this second article. This is Terra Abraxas. So if you've been following the channel and you have seen the recent sort of unboxing of my debut order from Vicious Witch Records, you will remember that I was showing off a CD version of this. The CD version I actually found and ordered after I'd found this. I thought if I'm paying for the very reasonable shipping rates from the US, I'm going to find some other articles to add into my order as well. And this cassette form of the EP Terra Abraxas, again from Destroyer 666, I believe this was originally released in about 2002. please don't quote me on that. And it appears to be a limited one of 300. So this is 192 on Messe Noir Black Mass Productions. Awesome. Love tape. There's just something about it. You know, I know someone commented recently on one of my unboxings, and I think there was tapes in it. Might have been under the Dark Soil review, or could have been Forbidden Keep. Anyway, it was about cassettes and saying why, or asking the question, posing that controversial question, why would you listen to tape when you've got CDs? Because it's a different experience, because it's a totally different process. There's certain authenticity and attraction to the analog formats, vinyl and cassette, that I really enjoy. So yeah, unapologetically, I like tapes. Deal with it. Anyway, Terra Abraxas, a great EP. Only listened to it once actually, but it's solid Destroyer 666. So yeah, not bad at all, and a nice little addition there to the collection. So I've got a few Destroyer 666 tapes here. That'll look nice in the collection. And we're, kind of following a bit of a theme here. Yet more Destroyer 666. So this is the only form of this that I currently have. Currently is the key. This is the EP, Violence is the Prince of This World. Now I say EP, and I'm not sure if this is an EP or if this is a demo. Nice shell. Nice little shell there, yeah. Kind of red writing print on that clear shell. Very cool. Yeah, this is a nice one. And I've actually just realised this is even better than I thought. Because this is not only Violence is the Prince of This World, again, a limited edition of 300 from Messe Noir, and it's number 269. But I've just noticed that on side B, I think we've got bonus tracks, including some other bits and pieces, LP version of the track Destroyer, song for the Devil's Son. Yeah, so I think you get some bonus inclusions there, which is really cool. So you've got your original tracks from this EP. I think this is an EP, and I think it's the songs for the Devil's Son or True Sons of Satan. I don't know, I'm getting my releases in a total pickle now, but either way, this is the first sort of proper release from the band. There was an demo and then an EP. Great stuff. An absolute classic on here in the form of An Endless Stream of Bombers, which is absolutely fantastic. You've got Song for a Devil's Son, which is great, and Death Metal Wins. Freaking great. Heavy stuff, heavy thrashing, riff-centric stuff. So another lovely Destroyer 666 tape there. Very cool indeed. So that's all three of my Destroyer 666 tapes from this particular order. What else have we got? Another release from this band behind me here. This is Deathhammer, and this album is Phantom Nights. Now, I must admit, I'm also new to Deathhammer, or relatively new to Deathhammer. They are a Norwegian black and thrash duo, so definitely going to appeal to fans of Destroyer 666, or if you're a fan of a band like Hell Ripper, for example, then you're also really going to dig this band. They're freaking great, actually. I'm really enjoying Deathhammer. I've only got the 3 albums, well, 3 releases anyway. Got this one, Electric Warfare, which is the most recent full length. I believe this little gem, Phantom Nights, which is an absolute thrashing ripper of an album. I believe this is the album before. So another fairly recent one. Very nice extensive insert here. Nice, nice, nice. Cool artwork. Very nice indeed. Oh, it actually says originally released on CD by Witch's Brew in 2010. Okay, so it's not the one before this. Or it might. It's been around for a little while, but it's still freaking great. So I've got this release as well now. We've got Phantom Night. And in addition to that, I've got Forever Ripping Fast, a kind of compilation of an EP of that title, and demo material as well, which I showed off in my unboxing of the Vicious Witch Records package. So yeah, more excellent black thrash. You know, it's heavy stuff, but it's definitely more on the thrash side than the black metal side. But there's solid stuff there. As I say, it's going to appeal to your fans of Hellripper, your fans of Venom, your fans of Destroyer 666. It's definitely beer chugging, Satan worshipping metal for sure, and shown in this delightful, I guess, green, like a neon green tape shell. Really looks the part. It's a lovely little article, definitely. So there you have it. Only the 4 tapes in this little one. I was relatively reserved with this order, actually, in comparison to some of my other purchases and orders in the past. But 4 delightful articles. We've got Violence is the Prince of This World cassette, Destroyer 666 with bonus tracks. Unchain the Wolves, the debut album from that amazing Australian black and thrash outfit. We've got Terror Abraxas EP, another solid release. And we've got Deathhammer, Phantom Knights. Freaking great stuff. So if you're looking for any of these releases, if you're looking for any other releases, to be honest, they've got so much stuff on their awesome web store. Head over to Hells Headbangers. You can get these here as well. Very reasonable shipping rates to the UK. Really reasonable. Actually, it's cheaper to get this shipped from the USA across the Atlantic, and it took just over a week to get here, than it is for me to order from some sites in the UK. So how does that work? Don't know. Show some support. Hells Headbangers, great source of metal. Check out Destroyer 666 if you're a black metal fan, if you're a thrash metal fan, death metal fan, if you just like metal, frickin' check them out. And also Deathhammer, excellent Norwegian thrashing awesomeness. So there you have it. Thanks very much for watching, my friends. Do feel free to comment. Do feel free to get some dialogue going. Do feel free to like and subscribe, of course. I am very much grateful for all of the support. Keep metal going. Keep no nonsense metal going. Awesome stuff. So thanks again, my friends. Do check back soon for more reviews and recommendations. Above all, take care of yourselves, my friends. And until next time, stay heavy.